You could go back to arcade machines. No, you can't. No, Luico. I had an arcade business where I had arcade machines. The problem with the arcade business right now is that a lot of the developers for video games, they steered away from arcade games, coined up machines, and they went to console games like Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch. You know, the developers went to those types of games because there's more money in it. The console games they've steered into another category, which is the redemption, which is like you play a game and you get the tickets and then you redeem them for prizes and stuff like that. So if I ever did an arcade machine, if I ever did an arcade room where it was an arcade, like I actually rented out a location and I put arcade machines, what I would do is I would put arcade classic games, and then I would actually put you know, the ticket redemptions, and then I would actually have a bunch of computers where people could do LAN parties, and then I'd have like printers where people could print their work, like say they're doing like you know, projects where they're printing out stuff, they could print it out in the computers. Yeah, you'd have to have like a LAN party area, arcade machines, and then redemptions. And then you have to have a bar. You have to have a bar and you have to have a brewery. Because here in Florida, what they do is people make arcades and they make a brewery in the arcade, and then they can sell the alcohol. Yeah, bar needed. And by having the brewery, you get a whole bunch of benefits from the state, I think. I don't know. All I know is if you have a brewery, it definitely benefits. That's one of the reasons why there's a really popular arcade place in here in Florida, which is in Universal. I think it's International Drive. It's called Player One Lounge. They have their own brewery and they make their own beer. So you can see all the arcade machines, and there's a big bar in the middle, and there's arcade machines all around, and the big bar in the middle has this big distilleries where they have their beer, and then they have the taps where they can pour you the beer. Yeah, you need a liquor license, but I think if you have a brewery, you don't need a liquor license. I think you get something else. I think it's a brewery license, and which includes a liquor license or something like that. I don't know. You really like saying brewery. Brewery. Bitbar. All arcade games are free. Just pay for the drinks. Oh, that too, Estelion, that too. It depends. It depends on what you want to make. Because, okay, there's games like the darts. There's the electronic darts that you can actually put if you have kind of like a sports bar. You got the darts, you get the sports bar. You can have people playing dominoes if it's Latin. A pool hall with / dart machines and then a bar. You can have that. If I ever did an arcade place, I would literally want to have everything. Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Switch. I would have Smash Bros. Tournaments, Street Fighter tournaments. I would have PC games, like a section of PC games. And I would have a section of VR. And I'd have a section where people could come in, like if they're in college, they could come in their quiet rooms where they could do their work and homework, and they'd have access to printers and have access to presentation rooms and stuff like that. Pinball section for sure. Fortnite section. No, you have to have like a section where people can collab and do social stuff with social media, for sure. I'd have streamer booths, for sure. Like if I had a location like that, I'd have like a couple streamer booths that are actually closed off. Soundproof glass areas where people can stream and then people can see them streaming. Do you think you need a real job in the future? Fodingo, no. I posted a picture on Twitter. You can check it if you go to my Twitter. You know, the 2009 versus 2019. You know, that trend that's going on. So I posted a picture and it showed 2009, and I found it from one of my 2009 videos, and I clearly remember where I was. I was actually in Puerto Rico, just got sponsored by Razer, but it was just a soft sponsorship where they just sent me the Razer mouse. That's it. And then I made the Incredible Warrior Tricks video series immediately after that. And then Razer sponsored me with a bunch of equipment, and then I got a really big sponsorship deal with them where I was actually able to travel to the US and actually go full-time into making YouTube videos, and from there it launched my career in the video game industry. That picture that I posted on Twitter, that's when it started, 2009, exactly 10 years ago, man. It's freaking awesome. Darkstock, YouTube ruined content creators. Dan, don't get me on YouTube, dude. I'll go on a rant, dude. No. I need to be invited to some podcast so I can talk about it. No, YouTube is still really good. YouTube is a good platform. Unfortunately, it doesn't really pay that well unless you're like a really freaking trending or big YouTuber. YouTube, I'm angry at you. For real. The thing about it right now, like if you look at it as a creator, as a content creator, YouTube versus live streaming on Twitch wins, like hands down. Because Twitch has a lot of really good tools to help you grow and help you have better revenue. Like for example, Twitch has the ad revenue, and it has the subscriber, and then we have the stream elements or the stream labs. And on YouTube, there's really not that way of making revenue. The only way to make revenue on YouTube is literally the ad revenue. And the problem is, have you guys ever heard of ad block? Yeah, ad block killed the revenue on YouTube. It literally killed it. But the cool thing is Twitch has a new feature which makes it so ad block is blocked. You could place ads on Twitch and they don't get blocked by ad block, but YouTube still gets ad blocked. A lot of YouTubers, the way they make money right now is they have Patreon, or they do sponsored streams. They have a good following on YouTube. They can actually get sponsored streams where sponsors pay you to make content for your channel, and then you can make money that way, and or the Patreon. The Patreon is really good though. I pay for YouTube Red so I don't see ads. Well, that too. Well, I mean, the content creators do get a YouTube ad cut, but I have no idea how it works. It doesn't seem like it's a lot. YouTube little by little is catching up to Twitch. They're looking at what Twitch is doing, and they're actually implementing features that are similar. Like for example, Twitch has a subscription revenue. The subscription. If you're subscribed to my channel on Twitch, it actually supports the channel. So now YouTube is actually starting to do that. What's your opinion on the current state of World of Warcraft? Usually I get this question asked usually about the middle to closer to the end of an expansion. This expansion, people started complaining a little bit earlier, but I think a lot of people are jumping onto the kind of like the negative hype train right now. Right now there's a lot of drama. I think WoW, I've enjoyed the expansion so far. Like I think the zones look incredible. There's a couple things I don't like about the game. Of course, the Azerite system, but a lot of people think it. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I think a lot of the stuff is going to be fixed in 8.2. It's quite a bit of ways, a couple of months away. So I'm looking forward to the new content. I'm looking forward to seeing how this all plays out. Especially with the new Azerite vendor where you can actually buy the gear. I would say ask me again within like 2 weeks after the next raid content. I'm happy that I'm able to do well in arenas with the spec that I love, which is prot. Damn, I can tell you a couple things that I'm upset about, but I don't want to rant that much. There's a couple of things that I'm upset of in PvP. Let me tell you what I'm upset about in PvP. I'm upset that there's so many changes during a season. So it was like maybe 3 weeks to 2 weeks prior to the end of an arena season, major class overhauls, which completely changes arenas. And I've seen it. Like for example, I was doing arenas and we couldn't kill Mistweaver comps because Mistweavers were too broken, but they got nerfed, and now we do arenas and we're wrecking Mistweaver monks. Why? Because they got nerfed. They ran out of mana too fast. I don't think it's a good idea. It totally changes things, It makes some classes OP and some classes weak. You know what I mean? Do you guys agree with me? If there's going to be any changes, they should be done after the end of the season. Then make the changes, in a new season. Well, of course, once the FOTM is nerfed, the new meta is formed. Yeah, new metas are formed. Exactly. But it could have gone the other way too. It might have worked. It might have worked not in my favor. and I might have been wrecked. Any thoughts on what you're doing in the future? I wish you could realize how much work I actually do. Like, it is a lot of freaking work. Right now I have the gaming house. You guys can see the gaming house, part of the gaming house. What you guys don't realize is all the sponsored emails, the sponsorship like projects that I do. Like right now I have an Origin PC, which is the company that sponsored the PCs. These are the PCs. I have 4 gaming PCs. The PC that I have in my room. So Origin PC is my official PC sponsor. Samsung is the sponsor for the monitors. So all the monitors, the 4 monitors here, the 65-inch, the 265-inch, 255-inch, and a whole bunch of small monitors. We have a couple sponsors that we don't have yet, but we're like in negotiations to get them. One of them is an energy drink sponsor. We have a couple energy drink sponsors. They keep sending us product, but we haven't decided yet. Do you guys want to see one of them? I'm going to show you one of them. I kind of like it though. It's actually pretty good. Balls. I actually like the product. They keep sending me boxes and boxes of this. The other one is the gaming chair. The gaming chair sponsor. We have one potential gaming chair sponsor that might come in here, so we might get rid of all of these. I might actually give all these away. So if you guys want any of these chairs, we're giving them away because we're getting a new sponsor and they're going to just send us all the new chairs. Oh, I'm sorry. We have Next Level Racing, which is the gaming chairs. I'm actually setting everything up so that we can live stream in the room so we can do some racing events. Oh my God, I have another potential sponsor, which is a sponsor that I want. Oh my God, we might get it. I can't talk about it because, you know, usually when you're in negotiation with the sponsor, it's not a good idea. Talk about it, but there's a potential sponsor that I want, and we're negotiating, and we might get it. I'm actually good at keeping an NDA, dude. I'm so used to NDA. Usually when I go to like gaming companies, they tell me, listen, you have to sign an NDA. I'm used to them. I'm used to keeping secrets. It's freaking awesome. I remember when I went to Riot Games, they made us sign an NDA, and then they showed us all the secrets, and I was like, damn it. No, Domino's. No, we don't have any food sponsors. No, food sponsors, no. Oh, NVIDIA. Oh my God, NVIDIA. Holy freaking moly, NVIDIA. Oh, NVIDIA's a sponsor too. Damn it, dude. I'm so freaking forgetful, dude. I forget everything. I forget everything. Oh, Razer. Freaking A, man. Oh, Razer products too. It's crazy how dude, I'm not getting old. No. People were saying, Swifty, do you think you play better when you were younger or you play better now? Well, I got Gladiator now, so does that mean I'm better now than I was when I was younger? I never got Gladiator when I was younger. I got Gladiator now. I will continue to support your channel and personally, and I'm coming to the gaming house next winter. Thank you, man.
I got guard on you.
Dodge.
Couldn't poly. What's that
I
chick
can
me?
get you out of this dodge.
Shockwave and rogue. Shockwave and rogue. Never mind it.
Meteor.
Alright, meteor. Uh-oh.
Trouble.
Alright, last stand.
Oh.
Reapply taunt. I got fear.
One end cap.
I got fear.